Hey, quite a few people recently have asked me how I generated this nice QR code on my phone that allows you to basically allow people to simply scan it, and then suddenly they can have all your information, and so they can save it. It doesn't lead you to another page or anything. You scan it, boom, it appears as a contact with all the details, and you can decide to save it or edit it. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. It's very simple, very fast, and free. So there's a website called qrstuff.com, and you can go there and you can enter your details, your first name, last name, email address, um, and you have to enter your phone number. So that's the only thing that's mandatory, if I recall. So I'm just going to enter a dummy phone number. And you can also enter your website. For the website, I would recommend you to use Linktree. So I like to use Linktree because even if you change in the future your website or something like this, you can always change it and update it. Or if you change your job, you can always update that. So link.ee is free as well, and you can link to it. So for example, I'll put it there. So I'll put it here. And the next step, you can go into, you cannot customize. So that's the basic QR code that would link you to a page, but that's not the actual QR code that you want. So I'm going to show you how you can do that. I recommend you to increase resolution so that this you can download a high resolution thing. And I suggest you as well to increase the error correction level. So if you're if people are taking a picture of your QR code from afar, if you have a high correction, that would allow them to, even if there's a bit of data loss, that would be better. And very, very important, in the last one, you want to have a static URL. And you can see the difference is dynamic here is that this will link to their page, and then they have to download something very cumbersome. You don't want that. You want them to scan and immediately get your data, and that's static. So when you do static, you can see the QR code is very much different because this QR code has all the information they actually need, and you can generate as many as you want. So let's say you do that, download the PNG, and I'm going to call this it's a clean QR code, for example, just the QR code, download it. Now, when people, so for example, in my case, sometimes people they're trying to scam, it doesn't work. And you don't want them to be stuck or have to enter this manually and fail. So what you can do, what I've done is that I've put my personal data, my name, phone, email, and website, Linktree, um, as well as text. And so if you want to do that, you can use another free online tool that's also instantaneous. It's called Photopea. It's basically Photoshop online for free. And so what you can do, you can create a new project. I'm going to go into the print tab and I'm going to go A4. And what I'm going to do is not print only one, but I'm going to create a bunch of those free stickers. I'll go and create. And so the beauty of this, you can simply drag and drop it. So the QR code I've just generated is right here. I can just drop it there. It would just arrive here. I will place it there, for instance. Then I'm going to create the text that I want. So I just type. And if I want, I can zoom in a little bit closer so you can see better what's going on. The number, so you can dummy number, okay. And here a dummy email, and here the website. Here I was mentioning Linktree. So let's say I go to Linktree and just paste it. Whoops, that's it. You can remove maybe this if it becomes too long, and then I can collect the black arrow, select the texts, make my text a little bit bigger so it's a bit easier, and there you go, there you have it. So if you want to print multiple sticker, what you can do is that you can press on shift and select the other layer. You go into the layer and you can go merge layer, so those two layers become one, and now you can click on the black arrow and you keep the alt button to be pressed and shift to slide it parallel, and you can create multiple of those stickers. You can reposition them afterwards. Then you can do it again, merge. So select with shift. Then you can go layer, merge. You can go back arrow again, and then press again shift, and you can just multiply them like that. So if you want to make multiple sticker, for yourself. So let's say I want to do those. Okay, so I have my stickers now, and you can just go here and export as a PNG on your local hard drive. And I'm going to call them 9 stickers, for instance. I'm going to click save, and it's going to ask me to download. So it's going to my desktop, and I should have 9 stickers. So what I did is I just printed a bunch of them like this, and then I cut them, and then I use simple tape on the back of my phone, and I just create this as a sticker. And so now I don't need to carry a business cards or buy a fancy RFID thing that takes weeks to arrive and cost you money. This is basically free if you have a printer, and you can change it anytime you want. So now I go into meeting, people can scan, and boom, it's done. Thanks.